Madam President. This Council of Europe exists to uphold democracy, the rule of law and the human rights from everyone across these continents. I would like to raise an issue in this free debate of two of my constituents who are great-grandparents, 83-year-old Mozaffar Saberi and 73-year-old Rezvan Habibimarand, who have been threatened with deportation from the United Kingdom Home Office. They are Iranian nationals who have 4 children who are British nationals in the United Kingdom who live in Edinburgh. They have grandchildren and indeed great-grandchildren, and their final appeal to stay in the United Kingdom is heard at the end of February in a tribunal at the Home Office in the UK. And the reason I want to raise their case at the Council of Europe is because of their human rights. This is a family who are very close. The children and great-grandchildren and grandchildren of the family look after their grandparents at 83 and 73 years of age, but in turn they look after their great-grandson who has severe autism, and a psychological report has shown that his autism is much improved by the relationship with his grandparents. The Home Office have disregarded this relationship in terms of having a bearing on their visa status, and indeed have completely disregarded it for the care of their severely autistic grandson by saying that he could visit their empty flat when they have left to go back to Iran in order to deal with his psychological problems. That is completely and utterly unacceptable for anyone who would know anything about autism. It is the now Prime Minister, Theresa May, who was the Home Secretary at the time, who changed the rules back in 2013 to prevent adult dependents from being protected under the Home Office system. And it is the Article 8 of the European Code of Human Rights, the right to a family life, that is so important for this Council of Europe to protect and enhance. And indeed, the definition of family life seems to be, in case law and indeed by the treaty, to be about the relationship between a blood parent and their under-18 child. And we have to find a way here at the Council of Europe to try and extend Article 8's right to a family life and ensure that Member States are implementing that, to look at the whole of an extended family in terms of what family life means. My constituent's son, who has a British passport and is a British citizen, summed it up superbly when he said to the media in the UK that if his parents, who are 83 and 73, are sent back to Iran, they will likely die, and they will likely die alone. So this Council of Europe should look at Article 8, look at what a right to a family life actually means in practice in a modern family setting, and ensure that Member States, who are members of this Council of Europe, uphold family life in spirit as well as the law.